So the biggest key was do not be bored by the success they had in the first half. Keep building, get better, and lock down on defense.
Let's see if they can do it. It was a very nice first half. Zoo down the lane to the rim off the window, and Derek Jones Jr. 5 for 5 from the field for accuracy.
That Wikipedia record.
3 on the other. Down goes to Leonard. Here come the Clippers.
And I like that challenge posed by the coaching.
And I can. So cool to see him attribute the success to the folks behind the scenes, guys.
And there's a lot of them, and they do a great job. An organization like the Clippers has Lawrence Frank and ownership, but the medical staff has just been terrific. And I'm glad that Derek Jones Jr. recognizes that. How many people were in the medical staff? Dallas Mavericks, 1992.
2. Trainer. A stem machine. And our trainer, Doug, was trying to sell emu oil as a
emu. Like the ostrich-looking bird.
Yeah, you know, liberty.
Yeah.
That commercial.
They're not a sponsor. Please don't do that again. But where does the oil come from?
You extract it from the emu.
Where?
No.
That's when you say I sprained my ankle so bad I missed half the season.
Yeah, exactly. Using emu oil.
6 here tonight. He's got 17. He's hit 3 threes as well. And then you said an elixir. That means you drink it, no?
You can mix it.
I think Jim Jackson had to have a lot of tequila to mix that emu
oil.
Harden. Powell creates the space, steps back for 3. Rebound belongs to Kuzma, 72-49. Kuzma. Good ball movement. The rookie, Sarr for 3. Jones behind the defense to the rim and in. And the Clippers are 49.
I tell you what, that pass looks easy, but it's a hard pass to put on time and on target to a moving individual like Derek Jones Jr., but Harden's able to do that to perfection.
Carrington, Koulibaly misses. Harden on Sarr. Draws the contact and will go to the free.
Why are you looking it up?
Exclusive perks that may or may not include emu/college rush to learn more. They get it from the thick of the back of the emu, the fat on the back.
That sponsor's not going to be happy with you on that read. Just take it.
Quit looking over at my computer.
I mean, the screen is big enough. I see an emu head. I'm like, what is he doing? Oh my goodness.
Ball pinballs around, whistle, and a kick ball. Again, like 76-51. Poole.
Dude, that's a shot he would have shot a couple of years ago. Just caught it and shot it, but he turned it down. Now, Sarr didn't make it, but it was the correct play by.
Nice play by Kuzma. He may have one yet. He gets back up after taking a spill to the ground.
Yeah, but that's the kind of hustle, if you're Brian Keefe, you want to see. Okay, from Kyle Kuzma, not giving up on the play, and then you come back and you get a good defensive play in film. See what I'm saying? When things are going wrong, this is how we need to play. It may not always
ever since. It's going to be a tall mountain for them to climb.
Incremental ways to improve. Poole was talking about, to me, before the game, was like, listen, now I'm going through it. I'm getting double teamed. I'm getting high side help. I'm getting low side help. All these things I'm learning.
Leonard squares up on Kuzma. 5 to shoot. 2 to shoot. Spins, fades, fires. No, Zoo can't tap it in. Extra effort. Goes back to the Wizards. Kuzma behind the defense. Harden gets it back. And a whistle and a foul in this third quarter. If you're selfish and greedy, you're hoping for the Clippers to have kind of a starterless fourth quarter. It doesn't appear it's going to turn out that way, at least at this moment, with the way the Wizards are hustling. Powell misfires. He's 0 for 6 from above the arc. Clippers get it right back after the change of possession and a fresh 24 as well. They're going to say no possession there. Harden controls. James 9 points, 9 assists, 9 rebounds. Jones inside. It's his first miss of the night.
Take him out, Ty Lue.
Kuzma nearly throws it away. Poole and the Wizards recover. Whistle and a push off on Harden. A lack of energy from the crowd. I almost don't want them to get back into it. It would mean to me that the Wizards have made a little bit of a run. Maybe Kawhi Leonard can get a little bit of excitement. Kuzma inside to Poole. Sarr in the corner for three. It is good.
I mean, we can see that now. Clippers want to be able to end this last 6 minutes with some momentum right now and a little flat offensively, and that's resulting into giving up some easier opportunities to the Wizards on their offensive end.
Harden steamrolls his way to the rim and in. 11
from James Harden, right in the sternum.
He has really used his brawn this year more than any other year I remember watching him play. Not to say that he didn't do it. 5:14 to play. In the third, Carrington 3 for 10, 9 points, 4 assists. Powell hangs. And Powell struggling a little bit, 3 for 10 here tonight. Kuzma, the trailing three. He has really struggled from above the arc. And then the Clippers give it right back. Sarr attacks on Zoo. High off the window, and Harden clears it. Kawhi, catch and shoot three. Rebound belongs to the Wizards. Deflection, interception, really getting sloppy here. Leonard behind the defense to the rack. Oh, and he punches it in with the left hand.
Kawhi wouldn't have any of that time.
I do like the fact that he...
Frank said if you were able to tune in the second quarter, it's a process, it's a timing thing. They want to ensure that he's at his best later in the season and doesn't have to miss any time because of a lingering injury.
Well, you made the point how ridiculous it is of the time he's had off, and yet still comes in his last couple of ball games in his first of 2 for Zoo. And we got a quick
talk about extending minutes now. It's not just the actual time, it's time on the floor. So if you go from playing 4 to 5 minute stints to 8, 9, 10, 11 minutes stints first, that's a whole different animal on your body. And that's why they're taking their time, because that's where you eventually want to get for injury. One thing you don't want is if your body is fatigued because of the lack of playing, that can cause another injury. And that's why you monitor that and you progressively add more time to that. And that's a topic
of this third quarter. The Clippers have not matched. Is playing very desperate basketball to the point they've outscored the Clippers here in this frame. 23-18. Clippers 7 of 17. 6 turnovers in this quarter, and I'll tell you, they are forced by the Wizard defense. Whistle foul. He's racked them up. 11 to play in this third quarter first.
I don't think so. But I don't know, though, because when he got him, remember, Oscar Robertson was right around the same time period, too. So when he had his season of triple-doubles, I mean, Wilt was still the guy.
I mean, Wilt was a great passer. He was a great rebounder. You know, I've never seen him play a game. I've not in terms of past. I've never watched a game of his. Severed relationship with the university, but came in.
But you can be in a room. You can have Magic, Bird. You can have Isaiah. You can have Dominique. But when Jordan walked in the room, the energy just changed and the air got heavy. You know, and that's how, you know, Wilt was, because he was just a different human being.
Harden wrapped
on the court, and everything out that time. Before, hard up. I mean, it felt surreal. Like it was, you know how they isolated on the commercial? It's just 2 people and the lights get dark and it's just it. The arena gets dark. That was it. It was unreal, man.
And so you would have been, you won the league.
I played against Magic
in the second when he came back. Yeah. 95, 96, yeah.
My rookie year, when I didn't play because I held out, is the last year Bird played, 92.
Harden for 3. It's not been a great quarter. Mo Bamba is out there. It's 85-68. The Clippers have the goal of keeping the Wizards under 80 points. It'll be hard to do. Big 4 of 5 shooting, 3 threes for Bamba. Whistle and a foul. Well, I think that can affect you in a negative.
And for a player like that came from, I ain't gonna say gunning, but it was, the shots were plentiful. He didn't understand what that meant as being the lead guy. And like I said, the maturity level, you can see it, how it's grown over the years for him.
Coffey on the wing for three. Rebound belongs to Champagnie. Ahead to Poole. Full steam ahead. 1:28 to play. It is just a 17-point game. Clippers have led by as many as 27. We're creeping up on an anniversary where the Clippers battled back from 35 against this Wizards team. It was 3 years ago this week. Balancing.
But a three-ball combined with some lack of concentration by the team that's up big can get you right back in this game. And right now, the shots are not falling for the Clippers. 8 for 21, 1 for 8 in this half. I mean, in this quarter.
We talk about Poole's offensive abilities. He has a deep bag, a whistle, and a foul on a three. So what was the point, and I love where your head is at.
He had the swoop going to the right a little bit. You got to give him.
I have to factor that in.
This is into the third, and it's still good.
1 to 5 Kennedys, I give him a 2.9. He's ahead of Rodney Mott. The hair gave him a couple of extra points, tens of points. I gotta wait. Clipper Nation.
We had the end going to the fourth.
There, I see what you're doing. Like if this was the first quarter, it wouldn't get that kind of bonus. No. That's a good point. Poole turns the corner after the Valanciunas screen. Washington feeling good about themselves as they shoot. Clippers are going to have to dig this one out here in the final frame. Poole tailgated by Mann. Challenges Bamba and loses that challenge. The ball goes to Kispert late in the clock. Not going to get it off. Great defense there by the Clippers to close it. Plenty of time for Harden. 3 ahead of the horn. And that'll do it. 89.